We'll go try the... We're gonna try and find the free ride cannon first, because, you know... That would be a return to the classic days if there's a cannon that'll launch me. Ah, yep, they do have a cannon. Seems like their cannon may have, they may not have a full-powered assault cannon by the feel of it, because it is not quite launching with the thrust it once was. I think we have a California-compliant track map cannon on this in this game now, so that's something.
Whoa! Stop the bike!
What's going on, guys?
Don't worry.
We are, we're playing some MX vs. ATV Legends today. The game just came out, so we're gonna bust our way through the tutorial here all nice and quick-like. And then I'm thinking of getting into some, free ride shenanigans and trying to find some glitches. It sounds like the ground's a lot louder than my bike is right now, so I don't know. Is there a setting for that, maybe? Engine volume, can we turn that up?
Big rocks by that side. Stop.
Engine volume is maxed out and I still can't hear anything, so that's good. I'm curious, did they take the trick system? Looks like we have the trick system from All Out, because I can, we can do stunts on the ground, so it looks like we kept the same trick system from All Out, so that's something. Okay, can we do the, can do side saddles, so yeah, if anybody's curious, since I'm immediately going to try and do some tricks and go into doing stupid stuff.
Okay, slowly drive between the cones.
Feels like we have the, we've got the trick system from All Out in here. Drive to the waypoint and press A, so I guess I'm talking to this guy.
I saw you riding in the hills. Is that TJ out there? You and him are always welcome.
Oh, they're laying it on thick with that accent. I'll just do medium since I suck at racing. Okay, we free? We free? Let's go try and, let's find some glitches or hit some jumps or something. What is this tutorial gonna be? Okay, I just tutorialed something. Don't know what that was. We'll move on. See a head floating up there. So I'm wondering now if this whole free ride thing is kind of giving me vibes back to, like, Untamed, or... I think Untamed was the game I'm thinking of. Okay, so we have the backflipping system from All Out, where instead of pushing in modifiers, you come off the jump, you just lean and the flip kind of happens. So we'll try and do another flip off the rock here. Okay, so it seems like they did at least slow it down, so we can't triple backflip off of literally everything anymore. So that's something. I think I see some water down here. Okay, I want to see if we can water skip in this. Let's see if we can water skip, since this is... My first impressions video is going to be cut up and kind of all over the place. I'm trying to answer all the questions I immediately have. Okay, it feels like water skipping is a thing, so we can water skip. I actually can't... Yeah, water skipping was definitely a thing in All Out, so I don't know why they would take it out of the game. Yes, it is, but as you can see, that hit like a freight train and we stopped immediately, so... Going by feel, I don't think we're going to be able to turn a side-by-side into a jet ski in this game. Go to this beacon. I see a jump here. Let's hit the jump. Okay, they really slowed the backflips down, so they made this, they made the backflips less weird. The hills actually feel like hills now, and I can't just send it over everything. We're also on a starter bike, and I'm assuming the bikes are, gonna get faster. It's definitely very, very different than All Out, feeling very different than Reflex. It's very different than every other game I've played, but I don't hate it yet. It's different, but it feels like it might be an improvement, maybe? I don't know. A lot of people didn't seem to like All Out. For what it is, I had fun with All Out, and I kind of enjoyed my time with that, even though I didn't really post too much. But I am just bouncing all over everything, so it feels like I'm riding on ice right now. Can I crash through the fence? Non-destructible environments, that's been established. Alright, we'll try a front flip now and see how if they change the front flip mechanics. This seems to be a good rock to jump off of. Okay, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but it felt like when, once the front wheel was pointed down, it felt like I suddenly started falling faster. Don't know if that's true or not, or maybe that's just a weird feeling I'm getting. So I guess I want this back and maximum FOV, so I can actually see where the handlebars are at. This is going to be a goofy thing to get used to now. I kind of like how they have a slider on this, though. I like having the camera back so I can actually see where the handlebars are pointing. This will make it easier to play in first person. We'll try and do some tricks here, though. We'll bust out all the tricks. There we go. Okay, so seat bouncing and preloading are two different things in this, so it feels like it's got the... Oh, you can use both sticks to, like, Oh, you can super boost yourself now. Okay, that's new. There we go. Now we're getting the trick going, so now we're getting back to my normal shenanigans now. Okay, first race. Here we go. The animations of the other riders, something looks very off. Apparently we're racing against, Tara Geiger might have had a sex change by the look of that, so that's something. Alright, starting off nice and inclusive, I guess. See if that one gets me demonetized. That definitely looks like a dude in this, right? Or am I looking at the character completely wrong? It looks like they might just be assigning names to random characters. I don't know. Maybe I looked at that wrong. Let me know in the comments. It looked like they had a dude character model they just threw a name on. Even though, despite the slip and sliding, as you may or may not see, even on normal difficulty, I am not doing so well with the running of the track here. And I'm somehow still in first place. So I guess maybe if you're used to the game, play on hard. Normal would be somebody who's literally never played an MX versus ATV game before, and easy would just be if you want to have everything handed to you. There we go, we won the Wow, won the race. I can speak English well. Okay, so after we just won the first race, we'll see what we can buy. We have 1,500 credits. These are some, very Chinese-looking side-by-sides, I guess. I don't know how else to say that. They don't look... Interesting styling choices on their part. We can't afford to buy a 450 after winning one race, apparently. Can I afford to upgrade? Oh, parts, that's what I want. Grips, seats, handlers, wheels, exhaust, I guess? So we can't just I can't motor swap my bike? Is that what you're telling me? Put this on there, I guess, because everybody always puts those on. I don't know if that actually makes this any better or not. I know these tires felt like they were kind of lacking. Oh, wait, is tuning what I... Okay, so this is where you start paying for... So the other stuff I was buying is cosmetic. This is where we actually wanted to be to put a better engine in. Oh, yep, it's faster now. It's a lot faster now. We'll do some quick exploring before we end the video for the first impressions of how we think this game's gonna go. I guess that's just it. Okay. Well, we found that edge of the free ride track, so we'll drive over to the next edge now, and we'll probably just fast forward me looking for the other edge of the track here. Oh, I think we found the edge. There's the... Okay, now we're still getting the California compliant cannons. I remember getting launched all the way across the map before. But there's the answer for how big the free ride location actually is. I'm sure there's lots of stuff to explore and find out in this. Probably more than like a couple of rocks we could do some backflips off of. Like, can we flip off this cliff? Yes, we can, and the tree, our tree has caught me well. So hopefully, maybe you enjoyed this, maybe you didn't. I don't know. That's what I've got for first impressions. We'll see how well we can edit this together. Whips are going to be something I'm going to have to play with to kind of feel them out, but so far initially I don't mind the game. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I did enjoy All Out, so this feels vaguely similar to that. I don't really care for the preload system right now. I'm going to have to redo the tutorial on that to make sure I understand it correctly. I know I liked Reflex's system a lot better for how they handled preload, where it seemed if you just lean back, you'd go further. I don't really like what they've got going on right now, but we'll see. It seems like they made the game a whole lot more technical with this, so maybe there's going to be a much higher skill ceiling for racing in this, which I'm sure means I'm going to still be always terrible at this. But hopefully you enjoyed that. If you want to see more or more Legends on the channel, let me know. I will leave you with the nosedive there, and we'll take a dirt nap as we go off into the sunset.